Hello, love to you and your loved ones. Okay, now first, just breathe. Breathe naturally. Settle down your mind. Breathe naturally. You can take a few deep breaths if you want. You can breathe a little slower for a short period if you want. Now, if this isn't the first time you're watching this video meaning, you're doing it every day, so this is the second, third, or fourth time you're watching this video, then just keep breathing and settling down your mind while I talk about two things. Most importantly, do not try too hard. Don't be too physically tense, mentally tense. Get frustrated for any reason. There should be no frustration. I don't care what you need to do to not get frustrated, but please, try not to get frustrated. Laugh at the most. Relax. It's not a big deal. You're learning. Just be happy about the fact that you're learning. You don't have to do all of the things I'm saying, like the things from last week. You don't have to do any of that, like the smudging, the intention throughout the day. The words throughout the day. You don't have to do any of that. Just do the breathing with me today, and then do it every day or as many times as you can until next Wednesday. And then I'm going to tell you something maybe what you're going to do, what I would want you to focus on throughout the week, but don't worry about it. If it's stressing you out, don't worry about it. Physically, mentally, let's just have fun, relax, and just learn things. And by the end of it, hopefully you'll be a very different person. You'll be more relaxed, more grounded, etc. So that's what we're doing today, grounding. And that's the most important thing to start off with. So that's why we're going to start with grounding. Okay, sit comfortably. All I'm going to say is sit comfortably however you want. You don't have to sit on a meditation cushion. You could sit on a couch, but I would put my feet up like an Indian style or in half lotus or whatever you want to do, quarter lotus. Or you could sit with your back against the wall with some pillows and stuff, or on your bed against the wall with some pillows, but you want to kind of prop your hips up a little bit, the meditation style. I don't know, I'm not going to get too much into that, okay? If you have problems, just ask me a question with anything. You could sit on a chair, but like a chair, like a dining room chair, and then just put your butt like in the middle or towards the front of the chair. Don't sit all the way back on the chair. Have your back not against the back of the chair. Now, the only thing I'm going to tell you to do is just slightly float your ribs. Now, what that means is you're just going to lift up your whole, lift up your chest, lift up, extend your belly just a little bit, just a smidge, and try to keep in mind not to have your stomach or anywhere else, shoulders, etc., butt, leg muscles tense, okay? But just extend your torso a little bit, and then your back should be straighter. So that's all I'm going to ask. And just because this could cause problems in the long run, don't sit up and then tilt your forward on your hip. So here's your hip, here's your back. Don't sit up and then make your hip tilt forward, and then that's going to create a lot of tension in your lower back, and that's going to cause problems for that you're going to very much more likely to get injured. So just in general, that's all I ask, okay? Now let's start. Now this is the real start, okay? So bring in your higher power, whether it's God, a deity, a saint. Last week I said like a human, but it would be best if it's a saint, okay? A superhuman. Bring forward whoever you want to bring forward. Have them fill and surround you. So I'm going to do that, you do that. Fill and surround us. Fill and surround this room in all dimensions. I should say that. Fill and surround us in all dimensions. Fill and surround this room in all dimensions. Please come forward. And we thank you. Okay? Now, give love and devotion to whoever and whatever you brought forward. You could feel a smile on your face if you want, but it's up to you. You don't really smile, just feel the smile. You just barely smile. That'll relax your face. And love makes us relax and feel safe. So that's why we're doing this. It's practical. Feel the love they have for you. It could be God, it could be Mother Earth, it could be a saint. Feel it. Most important throughout this whole program is feeling it. Not trying too hard and feeling it. Okay, now here's the main practice for this week. Put your awareness in your belly, in the middle of your belly. You could visualize a flame in the middle of your belly. It's very healthy, physically healthy, mentally healthy, keeps you stable, like physically stable. Good for digestion. Martial artists focus on that point, the lower dantian. My guru always talks about it. It's a Tibetan Buddhism, always talks about it. Just put your awareness. Have your eyes go into your belly. Have your brain fall into your belly, however you want to do it. Whatever helps you stay in your belly. And just breathe. And if you get away from it, just go back and don't judge yourself. It's going to happen. It's fine. Just breathe naturally and stay in your belly. Maybe you could think you're breathing in through your belly button. And maybe that'll keep you focused in the belly. And then just have the air go in your belly, out your belly. Maybe focusing on the rising and falling of your breath. But mostly just be inside, if you can, inside your belly. Maybe there's a flame in there. See the flame moving, which will keep your mind occupied. Feel the warmth. Again, this is physically and mentally healthy. That's it. Just keep going. And the simplest things are the most profound. Believe me. Okay. Now, that's the main practice, but let's take it further. Let's do a more traditional grounding practice. By the way, that is grounding. You're in your body, in the belly, which is the center of the body, the engine of the body. So that's already grounding. You're getting embodied, okay? You're not in your head. You're not flying around with thoughts and feelings. Just be in your body. Be in the belly. Now let's do a real grounding, quote-unquote, grounding practice. Now, we're going to connect to Mother Earth. Thank Mother Earth. She not only transmutes our actual poop into life, but she also can transmute our energy poop into life. So I want you to breathe in your belly, but then have your energy go down. You could even visualize a tube coming out of your perineum, going down to the center of the earth, and or out of your feet or legs. Have the tubes going down to the deep down to the center of the earth. Connect to her, thank her. Now I want you to start sending, as you're breathing, sending down smoke down to her, and just yucky energies. You could see anything you want, whatever it is, just yucky energies. Maybe when you exhale, you feel that, see that energy, bad energy, quote unquote, going down into the center of the earth. Just keep doing that. You're connecting to the earth, deep down in the center of the earth, and you're also getting rid of smoky, bad, yucky, whatever, rotten. You could literally think of it as poop. Think of it as rotting things, maggots, anything. Just have it going down into the earth while you're inhaling and exhaling, or just for the exhaling. So you're feeling connected to the earth. You're going down. It's like your body is stretching down into the earth. This is obviously very grounding. Okay, let's wrap that up. Check in, see how you feel. Do you feel grounded? Now go back to the belly again, just breathing in the belly. Breathing naturally, and maybe there's a flame in the middle of your belly, just fixating on that as much as possible. And when you go off, it's fine, just go back. Don't judge, don't think, don't worry about it. Okay, now that's gonna do it for today, and just do this every day until next week if you can, until next Wednesday. Do it a few times until next Wednesday, however you can. The only thing I would say that I should have said in the beginning is don't eat, I would say 30 minutes, an hour hopefully, but 30 minutes to an hour, don't eat before. So you should do this when you have an empty stomach, or maybe you ate an hour ago, okay? For all these practices. And then I'm just going to close real fast. You can close too however you want. You can do the dedication, that's more of a Buddhist thing, or just do a prayer, but let's just close. Thank you to all of the deities or gods or saints that were brought forward. Thank you for helping us. Please help us throughout this whole program. Stay with us throughout the day and night. Feel and surround us at all times. Please help us to keep doing the practice and to be happy with the practice, happy about doing the practice. And may we be open and loving toward ourselves and to others as we do this practice, so we can get the most out of it. And I dedicate this for the benefit of everyone here, as well as their family, and then may that spread to all of humanity, to all beings on earth, to all beings in all the universes, and of form and formlessness, period, everything. Okay, so throughout the week, if you can be in your belly as much as possible, that would be great. Again, do not try so hard. Don't get frustrated. Don't worry about it. Just try. and just be happy you're doing something for the benefit of your mind and your body and for others around you and for all of humanity. Okay? That'll do it. I'll see you next week. Give me any questions anytime. DM me. I'll keep this posted. Have this pinned on my Facebook, so it'll be on the top, and it'll be on YouTube and maybe IG too. All right, bye. Peace, love, and happiness, and relaxation.